Alright, hello guys, how are you? It's me, HobFoote's coming back at you. What's going on? We are continuing our playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I don't think in my last couple videos I mentioned that because I'm a garbage person and also forgetful. So, yeah, if you've been, keeping up with me, you know kind of what's going on with the story-ish. If not, go ahead and check out the rest of the videos in this playlist on YouTube. It's under BratCat. You can also find it under HobFoote. Look for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Chaos playthrough, and you've got the whole playthrough through there. We are currently on Kashyyyk, and we have been sent on a mission to go find a Wookiee that's causing trouble, and I think we're supposed to kill him? I don't remember, because we're supposed to help the chieftain of the Wookiees, but he's kind of corrupt and sold out like his dad and his brother to slavery and the rest of his people, because people are giving him money. So yeah, like every other politician, kind of doing the same thing. And so we have to descend to the forest floors. The oh, I'm gonna fight somebody already. The Kashyykians, the Wookiees live in the tops of the trees, and they never venture down into the forest floor, if you will, because it's dangerous and bad and all that. And that's where you go if you're like banished, right? So that's what we are. Can I get into these things? I already took stuff out of here. Oh, there's still... Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay. One and done. Alright. But anyway, so they banish people to the forest floor because it's like super hella dangerous and like nobody survives there. So of course, this Wookiee chieftain is trying to have this other Wookiee that's been banished there. How did that happen? How did she die so quick? What the...
I'm here.
You're about dead is what you are. You got cured? Can you cure yourself? Cure yourself again? I don't know if it's supposed to be for like, yeah, it's a whole party wide thing, but the mana regenerates fast outside of combat, so we're good. The, what was I saying? I'm so forgetful and distracted. The inner raccoon, like, is crazy. Every other word, it's like, ooh, shiny. Another word, ooh, shiny. But since the chieftain's all corrupt and everything, he doesn't want us here, so he's going to send us to kill this Wookiee who's causing him trouble down on the forest floor. And if we die in the process, all well and good, because he doesn't like our faces. So, he bad. But also, I'm kind of bad too. So if you've never played this game, you make choices throughout this game that affect your good versus bad stats. If we pull up our thing here, we've got a light and dark scale for how long the light and dark side we are. And as you can see, this clearly says dark, and this is red, and red's bad, apparently. And so the choices we make, we're kind of dark siding it, and so we're kind of bad too, but we're still doing good stuff, I guess. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to turn out. We've got to go here. We've got special permission to go here. We couldn't come this way earlier. It was off limits for some reason, pretty much just to make us talk to home dude. The Flying Michael. Let's go kill some Michaels. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. like fighting these guys, they're squishy. Any corpses to loot? Corpses? Corpses? Anybody? Corpses? Nope. Alright, seems like the end here. This is called, by the way, a chaos playthrough because, again, if you haven't watched the previous videos, you should go back and watch them. I think they're cool. But everything that we can possibly do in this game that can be left up to chance, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We do it. If making a decision in a conversation can go any kind of way, we just roll it. Making choices about where we go and how we do things, they're all random. Leveling up is completely random, so our characters are not optimized whatsoever, which does cause some difficulties because we're hella squishy basically, and we don't have good healing, which are not good combinations. Because how much you heal from a Healy pack is based off of a stat that is basically use Healy pack. So, alright, let's jump in and save these guys. Get out of the way, Wookie. You get hit. See, it says it'll auto attack, but it definitely doesn't.
How'd you like that?
Talk to these guys? There we go. Welcome to the Dogcast. Alright, see, and here we're going to see our first example of our chaos system, if I can find what I did with my dice. It's not that I can't, they're right here on the table, but I've got so many little, like, 3D printed trinkets laying around that it's like, where are they? Alright, so, we've got 3 options here, and we're going to roll for them, but of course, if you're familiar with even polyhedral dice, is that the right word? Polyhedral? I think so. You'll know that there's not really a thing as a die 3-sided die. I mean, there is, but they're not very common. So what we're going to do instead is roll a die 6 and go splitsies on it. So if I roll a 1 to a 2, that's option 1. 3 to 4 is a 2, and 5 to 6 is a 3. So we're going to roll. I got a 4, so 3 to 4 is a 2. That's fair, that's fair. You don't, in case you haven't kept up with it, the Wookiees have been pretty much enslaved, and it's all the Wookiee leader's fault, but he doesn't admit it to his people, but he admits it to us when we call him on it. So, alright, I got 4 options, so we are going to roll a die 4. 2. So we're going to pick option number 2. I don't understand why it is that I don't know if I'm wearing something that makes me look like a slaver, or they just assume a human here is a slaver. I'm not sure why I don't look like a trader instead. Maybe it's just a plot point. I'm not sure. Alright. Good talk, bro. Do I have corpses? Corpses? Probably not. I don't think these things leave exploitable corpses. Is there only one way out of here? It looks like there is. Nothing hidden over there. I play bongos and a shaker. Sounds like a jungle. What can I see? Another bowcaster, combat suits. We're getting some good stuff to sell, which is good, because I'm gonna need them med packs.
Ready?
What can I
Go
do?
ahead and do a cure. Her cure stuff's basically free, so we're gonna use that all up. Is that how I get down? I guess that's how I get down. I talk to him, or a Wookin. I like how it's subtitles. Shadowlands, that's what it's called. The forest floor. I have soft feet, apparently. Alright, we got another die 6 roll here. 1. 1 to 2 is a 1. Ask you some questions, buddy. Alright, let's roll a die 4, see what we learn. Actually, let's roll a die 3 and we'll learn at least something, because otherwise I'll just back out of the conversation, so let's not do that quite yet. 6. See, I always roll the max. You gotta be careful. It's like chaos, but it's like kind of chaos. But if you think about it, it's true chaos, because like I do the chaos thing, except when I decide I don't want to, and that's kind of chaos too, because it's completely arbitrary-ish. Anyway, I got 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. That means I'm gonna get in a fight on the elevator on the way down. Basically a guarantee. Unwelcome visitors. Ooh, a cutscene of me going down going down the forest. Alright, cool cutscene, bro. Oh, this guy again.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. I should have saved. Number 1 rule, always save. Number 1 rule I break. Alright, roll myself a die 6. I got a 5. 5 to 6 is a 3.
Let's go, boys. Showtime.
Oh god. I'm going to melee shield and melee shield and energy shield. We're gonna do all that, and then yeah, we really should attack Nord first, but oh yeah, this is going bad. I think we done messed up. Hear everybody?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we done messed up.
Ready?
Alright. Bet my shield's gone out too. Yep, that's what usually happens. Only 1 shield use. Alright, let's just like bomb them. Bomb, 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 bomb. Maybe Cars will save me. I doubt it. Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright. Yep. Just resign myself. It's a thing that happens quite often. Die quite frequently. If you're expecting this to be some immaculate playthrough where nothing ever happens and I like just show you how this goes, that doesn't happen at all, ever. Broke my #1 rule. Always save. The thing I break the most, though, honestly. So. See, she won't auto attack after that. I don't. Suck, can't hit nothing. I got like a plus 15 to hit. I can't hit anything. It's very ridiculous. Might as well just call me Jennifer Cheek. Because it's bad. Here, let's actually.
I'm here.
Do the Curie thing. Now what the hell? I regenerate.
What?
Alright, now we're gonna save. This is the part where I become overzealous in saving, and I save every 5 seconds. Until about 15 minutes into the game, and then I'm gonna do the same
Did
thing.
you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? Would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
Interesting. Kinda glad we died then, because I like this kind of exposition, I guess, on lore and stuff in the game, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I didn't go over this. For a binary choice, 1, 2, yes, no, true, false, I roll a die 4, and I rely on odds or evens. If I get an even, I pick the even number, and if I get an odd, I pick the odd number. And I rolled a 1, so here we go.
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not
I have a real
abandon
problem
you,
with Card.
but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, way to be a
And every
douche,
single
Card.
one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
God, I really dislike him. Ugh. Just annoys the shit out of me. He's one of those people, like, in real life who's just like, alright, I'm done talking to you. And he would certainly not be coming with me all the time. Alright, yeah, now go hit him. Why do I have to click it again? The game spends all this time talking about how you don't have to click again to attack, but you clearly do. Alright, I don't have any corpses. I don't think I will. Alright, I know there's nothing this way, but we're going to make sure our map is all filled out. Because that really bugs me, and when I'm missing something and I come back later and I see like the fraction of a corner that's not filled out, and I know there could not possibly be anything there, I will come back anyway and check it out, because I'm really dumb and I have to do that kind of stuff to make sure that I didn't miss something. So I usually waste a couple hours doing that before I find out the real problem. I am pretty much useless.
There, take that.
Why would you lightsaber throw? See, if I get up to him and then choose lightsaber throw, it won't let me do it. I'm glad they've come such a long way in games, guys. I'm so happy. Alright, and before we save these Wookiees' lives, we're going to save our game. I'm gonna pick that guy.
How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
Oh my god. Like, why do I bother? Why am I a part of this party? Alright, what did I pick for last time? Oh, questions. Picked questions. Patron killing us. There's no place here. I did that one. Something about me makes it look like a circa slaver. Circa the slaver. Ha ha ha. They probably don't like that. I might get sued. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. Seems to be a favor passed on. Alright. Build out our map here. Alright. Get out of the way, you fucking douchebag. Alright. Alright. Get our items. Then we gotta talk to Homeboy. But before I do, I don't know if this is going to work. But we are going to prep the shoes out of ourselves. So let's actually do a save here, and then we'll have a save where we're normal and didn't waste anything if we don't have to, and otherwise we're going to did I miss it? She's got one, right? There, we're gonna do that.
Ready.
All got things. Now we're going to all give ourselves stimulants. Let me give myself a battle stimulant. He needs a alacrity. She needs a stamina.
Yes.
And now I'm going to give myself a stamina. Give. He already has an alacrity. Give him a stamina? No, he's already got plenty of stamina. Stamina and strength. I guess that's all we'll give him, because he does pretty well on hits. Her, we're gonna give her a strength. Alright.
What can I do?
Oops. But also,
Yes.
Force Aura. And Force of Valor. And then hopefully, I doubt it, but hopefully this stuff saves. Actually, 3 of 5. I don't think I actually have anything else to give him. Yeah, he's used that up. Alright. Plus 16, plus 18. Damn. Oh, I've only got plus 12. That makes sense. See, she hits more than me. She got plus 11. Bullshit. Alright. Let's talk to Homeboy. Yeah, bark, bark, bark. What did I have the first time? I think a few questions, yeah? Yeah, and then just lock the thing and lower me down. Basically, be a good boy so that nothing happens badly. Back to a cutscene of us going down a thing. It's really weird. All these cutscenes, by the way, the reason they're not looking any better is they're all pre-rendered. They're saved as movie files. I can open up DLC player and just play any of them at any time. Oh no, everything's gone.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. You got lucky on Terrace.
Ah. What did I pick? You traveled a long way just to die?
Let's go, boys.
Oops. Fuck. Man, what a waste of a... Now, he doesn't have any shield. Let's give himself a... stamina, I guess.
What can I do?
And then give her... Where's the battle? Stimulant. And give her... Is the Wookiee behind us? And then give her... Oh, let's have her do... Force Valor. Christ, shield's gone already.
Now that must have hurt. Oh!
No, why is she doing that? It's not even what I picked. Yeah, go fuck his day up.
Let's go!
Alright. This is really not going well. And then let's give her one as well. He'll be alright.
What can I do?
How'd you like that?
Oh man, it's like so useless.
The Force fights with me!
Oh man, we're so dying. We're so gonna die.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, she's so dead. Bitch too. God damn it. Fuck.
You go! How'd you like that?
Man, he's healing himself too. He's doing better at it. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, but I don't think it was much worth it.
Ready?
What the hell? It's like not even a point. Wow. What the hell? alright. I think... Oh man, I don't even really have enough to buy shields. Wouldn't last hardly anyway. Oh, man, I don't know. Let's go buy some shields. It's the only thing I can think of. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna... Didn't I kill everything over here already?
Let's go!
Maybe it's because I died. Reloaded. That's probably what it is.
Let's make this quick.
I can't hit a bug, so I don't understand how I'm supposed to hit Homeboy and kill him. It seems unlikely. Man, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Med packs hardly heal you, but I can't buy... Well, I guess let's grind a little bit. Fuck. You know, it's too expensive to buy the big med packs.
How'd you like that?
And do it sustainably. And they also don't have an infinite supply of them either.
What can I do?
So, I'm not 100% sure what to do in this situation. Did I kill that one? I thought I did. Power attack. Hi-ya! Jump front flip thing. See, even my skill of like hurting people that are stunned does absolutely nothing. Because I can't hit anything. Okay, well let me level up. See, this is why I need people like to actually watch my stream, guys. Actually watch, and then you can like help me, and then I'm not really cheating, you know. I'm just like crowdsourcing information, you know. Alright, we get an attribute up. This could be helpful. I doubt it though. See, none of the things, this is part of the problem. None of the things I need are up. So let's see what we get. One, I actually got one strength, but that doesn't increase my modifier, so okay. We get some skills. Alright, I'm gonna roll a die 8. In case it's the first time you're joining me, I should have mentioned, like I said, we roll to figure out how we level up, and I just figure out how many options there are, and I roll a die with that many numbers on it. So there's 8 options here. I just rolled a die 8, and I got a 6. So 8, 7, 6. 1 to repair, and let's roll again. And is that 6 again? No, it's an 8. I got treat injury. That might help a little bit. See, this treat injury is kind of what's, you know, messing us up too. Like, you want that to be high if it can be. That way your med packs actually do something. They're not just like a straight, flat, static. Any other synonyms I can come up with? Unchanging variable. Alright, now I get some Jedi powers. So, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 options. So I'm going to roll a die 20. And, where'd my die 20 go? It's behind my teacup. If I roll anything that's not 1 through 16, I'll just roll again so I get something. We're going to start from the bottom and go to the top, because I think I did it the other way around last time. Or I could be lying. I have absolutely no clue. 18, of course. I never roll this high in some D&D, but I always... 18 again or 16? 16. I always do when I'm doing this. So we're starting from the bottom, we're going to the top. I roll a 16, I get cure. Awesome. This is not set up, by the way, guys. I really needed cure. That's great. But like I said, this is not like, oh, I roll something and I pick which number, in case that's occurred to anybody. Because I'm worried that that's what it seems like sometimes. But it's totally not, bruh. Alright. Close that. How close are these other guys? She's a few thousand. Oops, I just clicked her. Wow, he's 9,000. That's part of it. She's level 10, 11, and what am I, 12? 8 and 4, yeah. They need to get on my level. Literally.
What? Yes?
It's like Bastila probably wouldn't be too bad if she was like proper level. Because here's the thing is, like, I super suck at doing anything, but I'm the highest level, so... Maybe having 2 Jedi that use cure would be helpful.
What?
The way I came. Got a corpse over here. Okay, I must have looted him already. Oh yeah, this is the way I came before. Although I suppose I could have just teleported back to the Evanhawk. I think that'll let me do that. I'm not sure. Let's see what's in the refuse pile. AKA the pile of shit over her. Man, I'm hoping to be repopulated. Don't you know how these games work anymore? It's usually repopulated. Duh. Alright, closing that. Security droid. I think I looted this corpse as well, but I always like to feel around dead corpses and double check. Alright. Yeah, I could have just teleported back. I mean, it got me the grind, so that's pretty good, but... Didn't have to do all this walking. This whole walking across this giant open world map. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't want to talk to this asshole. Alright, let's roll a die 4. Odds or evens? Odds, of course. Alright, speak the card.
Yes, what's on your mind?
What kind of a douchebag are you going to be today? Sexist pig, maybe? He's like a dead, lifeless piece of shit until he's being sexist. And he's like, hey! What's your problem? Don't you want some of this sexy douchebag? And you're like, no. Alright, anyway. Get off my soapbox. I'll roll my die. 6. 1. 1 to 2 is a 1.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
See, even that's just like a douchebag response. Let's roll a die 6 again. 5. 5 to 6 is a 3.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from.
See, you get instantly defensive.
You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Okay. Let's roll a Die 6 again, a 5. 5 to 6 is a 3.
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
Okay. Let's see. 5 again. See, look at all these like top numbers. I just never do this if I'm playing D&D. It's always 1s. God. Anyway. I rolled a 5. So 5 to 6 is a 3.
Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just doing it anyway. 2. 1 to 2 is a 1.
Hairless Wookie. All right, sister. Just calm down before your head explodes.
Ungrateful monkey. All right. Maybe I get to kill Karth. That'd be great. All right. I rolled a die 4. Odds or evens. Got a 1. It's odds.
Is that your idea of an insult? Come on, sister. Take your best shot.
Call me sister because I'm black, you racist. Alright. Rolled a die 4. I got a 1. So that's an odd.
Oh,
Big man.
Ouch. I think you hurt my man feelings with that one.
Oh my god, what the... Alright. I really want to chop him in half with my lightsaber. Alright, I rolled a 2. That's an even. So pick our even number.
Wouldn't think of it. Feel better now?
Why always keep talking? See, it's like this character's too invested in this conversation instead of just being like, rolling your eyes and then like walking away. They keep talking about it, like you still care or something. All right, 2. That's an even.
Look, all I mean is that if you're
Keep
smart,
getting back
you
into
won't
it.
trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
I think I'm some type of like goddamn psychiatrist or whatever. Alright, I got a 3. 3 to 4 is a 2.
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
Alright, let's roll a die 4 again, but this time we actually get to pick the individual numbers. That's fun. A 1!
And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy. That's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it?
Yeah, I would
now?
love to, believe me,
Pick
but
it
I
up
just
later
can't,
if you
bro.
really must. I want to get underway.
Yeah, me too. God damn, it's so painful to talk to him. Like, it's just, ugh.
Hello again. What can I do for you, most valued customer?
Most
until you can't
valued customer.
Watch your credits.
You hurt me, madam. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
I'm merely an innocent bystander doing what I have to. Nay, what society demands of me. Alright, let me buy some shit.
You're in a hurry.
Alright, let's sell some stuff first so that we can actually afford to buy stuff. I don't need the Jedi Knight robe. Let's sell that. I don't really need combat suits, not that they're worth much. But yeah, let's just sell the whole thing. Don't need a longsword. Don't need vibra blades. What's the difference between a vibra blade and a vibra sword? Anyway, I don't need that either. Oh man, I really don't want to sell the lightsabers, but I just might have to. Crystals don't go for very much either. 3 bowcasters I don't need. Interface visor. Nah, I don't really need that either. Got me some money. That we're gonna keep for now. Don't need frag mines. Droid plating. Sell that one. I don't need light plating 3 if I've got light plating, or light plating 1 if I've got light plating 3. Some of this stuff is expendable, so I don't necessarily want to throw it away or sell it or get rid of it, whatever it means. Oh, okay, I got a few blaster pistols I can sell. Ion blaster. Really, I don't need the disruptor pistols, kind of. Oh, they ignore shield. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we don't necessarily need that either, though. That might be handy to hold on to. Bowcaster, like I said, I actually don't need. Carbine. Don't think I need, honestly. That's something that does more than that. Disruptor rifle, that's a bigger one of the disruptor pistol. Did I sell that? I guess I did. Alright, I got something that does more damage, which wouldn't matter, I guess. And Sonic. Damage with a dexterity save. I don't think I really need that either. Alright, we're gonna sell that. Alright, so let's do a buy list. And let's try and buy. This is some of the stuff I sold him. What's the breath mask do? Immunity poison. Okay, we got energy shields. Electrical capacitance shield. 100% versus electrical. Gizka. I don't know what a Gizka is. Doesn't sound like any Gizkas. Alright, let's buy some energy shields. I guess I gotta buy them all. Probably would need to. Get used up fairly easily. Ugh. Alright, I don't want to spend all this money, but let's buy them. Probably gonna need them. And then med packs. I wish it showed how many I actually have. See, you only get like one advanced med pack. Like, what's the point of that? Oh no, infinite. Check that out. $20 plus wisdom plus ×2. 10, so double the price for double the healing in one go. I kind of like that better, honestly. You get a little bit more from it because of the ×2. Alright. Well. Alright, it's gonna cost me a lot, but whatever. Alright, let's save our game. Now let's walk back to Callow and his Nordic face. Free ask, I don't really know.
What can I do?
Let's make sure she's healed all the way.
Uh-huh.
What?
The Great Walkway, because we couldn't think of a better name. walk all the way around this big ass tree. Did I look at that corpse already? I think I did. There's so many corpses, I just can't keep track. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. Alright, I still don't think we're going to be in a good position to fight Mr. Nord. But we shall see. I gotta figure something out, because I don't know how I'm gonna kill this guy. Like, I obviously have to kill him to go in the story, but, like, he literally, like, bent me over a barrel and was like, yeah? Take that. And I was just like, okay. Because what do you do? What do you do for that? You know? Like, you can't do anything about that. What the hell? Alright, here we are again. Oops. Before I save it, let's go ahead and load ourselves up. It's a melee shield. I'm not worried about the melee, honestly. Oops. Nah. Give ourselves the energy shield. And give ourselves the energy shield. And we can have that and that. And I think we're all good to go. Oops.
What can I do?
Now, let's save our game. And now, we'll go die again. Yeah. Okay, what did I say last time? I have a few questions. Not answering them, just unlock the thing and lower me down. Okay. Cutscene again, going down the trees. Yay for us. Bully for us! What's the... Bully for us, chops. If you've never had Lady Grey Tea from Twinings.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved
You got
from a
lucky
quick
you
and
didn't get
gruesome
crushed by
death.
that thing, and I got unlucky that you didn't.
The Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Alright, what did I say? That's what I said last time.
Let's go,
Traveled a long
boys.
way just to die.
Showtime.
Okay, the thing didn't pop up this time. So let's energy shield. Energy shield. Energy shield.
Yes.
Now let's... energy resistance. And... Force of Valor. And... I forget what these do. I always forget what they do. Where they at? Where they at? They all the way down here. They all the way down here. Alacrity, dexterity, constitution. And these are just like extra high strength ones. These are +1 and +1. So let's close that. Let's give him the alacrity that I wanted to do.
What can I do?
Okay. Now let's... I guess let's just roll with that. But I want to go attack Calo Nord.
Let's go! Let's go!
No, Oh man. Okay, they're both me. Shield myself up again. I don't want to, but let's. And let's get her to do a cure for everybody. Oops. What did I do? Did I click the wrong one? I don't know what I clicked, but I feel like I probably clicked the wrong one. There we go. Attack. Oops.
What can I do?
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Whew. Now we can focus fire on home. Alright, let's deal with that again. Let's do energy resistance.
There.
Can't do force aura anymore, which is fine, honestly.
Yes.
It cracks me up how sometimes you can't hardly touch somebody, and now you roll in and you're like, oh, I just like straight up demolished you. Not very balanced. Oh, okay. I was really holding my breath on that one. I was not expecting that to go well. At all. Alright, let's loot corpses. 2,000 credits, alright. Calo Nord battle armor. Alright, hope that's worth it. Has Wookiee got anything? I will totally loot Wookiee corpses. Can I skin them? Can I get like a cool like coat rug thing? Or like a party costume? No? Alright, well. Whatever, fuck that again. I'm literally just walking by. You didn't see me getting like straight up bitch slapped over there? Christ. I got murdified. Alright, obviously I'm not ready yet. Walk up to you. Alright, let's see if Home Dude's armor gives you anything. Heavy armor, alright. I don't know that anybody can wear heavy armor. No, he can wear heavy armor. Only problem is the max dexterity is only +1. All those resistances though, and it's upgradable. Oh, he needs like yeah, his dexterity is +5. Yeah, he can't have like the. If I switch this out, yeah, that's not gonna do. Although that does look pretty cool. I will give him that. Alright. I think we're all good. save it for somebody, maybe. I don't know who. But she definitely can't wear it. She can't. Alright. Alright, we determined there was nothing at his campsite. We need to go. Oh, I need to save what I need to do. Alright. Woo! That was almost bad. Some like honeycomb looking things up there, beehive looking things. I don't know what those are. Let's see. Catarn. Dire Catarn. What's this thing? Dire Catarn. Whoa, what are you doing? Where's my disengage thing? Alright, let's do a cure from her and a cure from her. You just stand there, dude.
Ready.
Alright, now. Oh, they look much worse than they are. Am I attacking the wrong person? Why do I even fucking bother? I don't know what that laughing monkey sound is, but I don't like that. Alright, so we've got a level up. Bastila is leveling up. Let's get her some skills. She's got 2 points. We've got 7 options. I'm gonna roll a die 8, and if I get a 5, we're not gonna count that one. We'll just roll again. 6. Repair. She really needs it. Alright. Powers. Let's see what she's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 available. 6 available. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I don't get to use it very often, so I'm going to roll a die 12. And I'm also going to roll a die 4. And what I'm going to do is if I get an odd number, then I don't add anything. And if I get an even number, I add +1. And that will give me the option to roll 13, but also the option to roll 1 should it occur. Alright, let's roll our die 12. 7. It's going to be 7 or an 8. I got an even number, so that's 8. Let's see, I started from the bottom with what's her face, so let's start from the top with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is this? Slow. Dark side power. Bastila, I never knew you had it in you. This power clouds the mind, making a target's actions unusually sluggish. The victim suffers a -2 penalty to defense, reflex saves, and attack rolls. The effect lasts for 30 seconds, unless a successful will save at a DC of 5, plus the attacking character's level, plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers is made. This power does not affect droids. That's a pretty big save. Well, actually it's only DC of 5, so you're going to have a minimum of 5, and she's going to have a minimum of 11, so that's 16 minimum. And then wisdom and charisma can be, so that could be anywhere from, at this level, 16 to 24. I don't know what her things are, but potentially. I don't think anybody's got anything higher than a +4. So, alright, let's accept that. Okay, so yeah, just a 19 for her, but potentially could have been up to 24. Alright, let's close out of this.
I'm here.
I'm glad you're here. Right, let's actually save again since we leveled up and we did something. And I'm never going to remember those rolls if I had to do it again. I don't know what that sound is, but I really dislike it. Craft Double Sword. BratCat Mark III. Well, we're going to check those out. Craft Double Sword. Let's see. It's a 4 to 14 bonus of +1 cold damage. A regular critical threat range. +2 to attack. Twisted by the dark side, the craft favored weapons of fearsome appearance, requiring brute strength to wield, and the blades of this weapon are certainly effective, if not elegant. Pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go with that still. And what was the other thing we got? There was a blaster or something, right? Let's, that blaster. BratCat Mark III. Let's see. Energy 3 to 10, +2 damage. So you're looking at, I don't know if that's added in there or not. Regular critical threat, it's balanced, +2 to attack, +2 damage, +2 overall, alright. The Zabrak killed many pirates who were attempting to seize shipments of these weapons and then sold them on the black market anyway. It's not a matter of where they end up, but of who gets paid. Alright, so she's not going to use that. But Homeboy perhaps may. I don't think it will replace his regular one. Oh, wait a minute. 714 +15. 611 +15. Okay, there's more damage. Huh. Interesting. And if I put it in his offhand, let's see, Bendak's blaster. He's got 5 to 10 +2. Let's check out Zabrak. 714 +13 versus 712. We got 712 and 611. Less to hit, but more damage. So honestly, I think we want to replace Karth's blaster. 712 and 13. 714 and 13. But yeah, I think we're gonna replace Karth's blaster. 714. Alright. Let's do this.
What?
Alright, let's save again because we got some cool stuff. And let's go find out what those weird monkey rat sounds are. They are monkey rats. Is that a jellyfish? Can we stand here and watch him get killed? And then lament that I couldn't help him as I watched for 5 minutes?
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Alright, let me set my tea down. Let's roll our die. 6 and see what the fuck is going on. I got a 1. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Jolie.
What are you doing in my house?
Follow me to my cabin.
Angelina Jolie. Okay, let's roll a die. 6 again. 3. 3 to 4 is a 2.
Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Okay, did you leave corpses to loot? No, apparently not. I don't know what these tatch thing are. Hey, I'm talking to you. Corpsey! It's that BratCat combat suit. Alright, does that help anybody? Defense 5, Dex 5. On Zabrak improvement on the combat suit. The armor is good protection where speed and unrestricted movement are more important than bulky plating. That does not work for me. But perhaps. I don't think it's 7 and 5. I think it's 5 and 5. And Homegrown I don't think can wear it. I mean, she could, but it's armor, so it's not really. The powers suffer.
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Got some rubble over here. Oh, nice. Concussion grenade. I don't know which way that guy went. Wookie corpse.
The Force fights with me! You cannot win!
Not hard enough. Maybe.
Time to rumble!
See, I clicked this one. Why are you fighting that one? Fight him, you dumb fuck. Sorry guys, I get irrationally angry at things. Well, I think it's rational. I'm sure others disagree. Slaver. Bowcaster bolt casing. I wonder if that's an upgrade thing just for bowcasters. Alright, let's first look at our bowcasters upgradable. No. So now let's open our inventory. Jump over to. Wait, did I skip it already? Nope. Skip on over to bowcasters. Or no, not the bowcaster, but the bowcaster fragment thing. Is that new? Did I just get that? I feel like I've had that for a while. Slaver contract, let's look at that. This datapad card contains a contract to trade weapons for slaves and a manifest of goods already delivered. It would seem that Roar had sold a number of Wookiees previously and intended to do so again. I guess that was Roar. I think somebody was missing Roar. Where's the bow casing thing? There we go. This bolt casing was abandoned next to Roar's corpse, likely by whoever killed him. Bowcasters and the accompanying bolt casings are very personal items among Wookiees and are adorned with traditional family symbols and other identifying marks. It is possible the owner of this one could be identified by a knowledgeable Wookiee. Okay, so that doesn't seem to maybe be an upgrade, but perhaps as part of the quest to identify what's really happening. I am not certain about that. No idea which direction that guy ran. I'm gonna guess not this way. So let's save our game. And I'm gonna go the other way. So we'll come back. Wookie corpse. This nearly has the same, you know, Cookie Crisp ring to it, almost. Very close. Hatch. Can I talk to these things? Talk to it. Backwards. Okay. Weird monkey peoples. Ah, there he is. I was gonna say, where'd he go?
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is.
Not so bad. He's got, like, actually got a home. I thought it was like literally a hole in the ground. Alright, let's roll a die 6. I don't want to roll a die 4 because rolling a 4 would just get me out of this, and that's completely contrary to what I want to do. So I want to at least learn something, but don't know what. Alright, I got a 1. 1 to 2 is a 1.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Let's roll a die 6 again. 6. 5 to 6 is a 3.
Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here.
Oh, he actually
the
knows.
problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
Okay. Let's see if I start being a rude ass bitch or not. Alright, die 4. I got a 4, which is an even, so yep.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circle Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Huh, that's cool. Alright, let's roll a die 4 again. 3 is an odd.
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Okay, let's see. This ought to be good. The inevitable side quest. A side quest. Anyway, rolling a die 4. 4! What do you want me to do, bruh? Let me get you some Dengay?
Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Okay. Roll a die 4 again. 2.
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my hire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Got interesting connotations to it. Roll a die 4. 1.
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
Alright. Oh man, let's roll a die 4. 1. Aww. Really wanted to pick 2.
Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
Oh man, do I have to? Roll or die 4 again. 2.
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me
stupid
something
trees,
new.
hate trees. Burn them all down. Alright, now look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot!
Shoo me.
Shoot.
I just got shooed. It's like getting shushed, but worse. Northeast here. Let me check my map. I'm imagining that's kind of where I ended up before with those people in the clearing. Let's save our game. We don't have to go through all that conversation again.
Down you go!
Wow, completely useless. Really missed.
I'm here.
Did I not use my cure? What the fuck? Cure. Dummy. The lone Tatch hiding out. I figure out what those are. I think they're supposed to be hive things, but they just look like dome-ified spider webs. Northeast, right? Yeah, okay. Rubble. It's Woohoo Corpse. Oh man, I'm so dumb. Alright, let's save our game again, just in case. Because I probably will end up having to kill everybody, that's just how it works. With my luck. Oh nice, they're gonna stand there and let me recover mines. Hey, good attempt with the mines there, but I'm taking them. You just left them laying around, so I just picked it up.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals. I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits and I'll see you dead.
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely end up having to kill him. Let's roll our die. 4. 3. What does a 3 get us? Shundar. That's probably not gonna work.
He's
with
got
them.
no authority with me. I'm with Zerka Corporation. He's just some pet we keep so the locals stay in line. As long as you don't get in my way, you can wander where you want. I've got what you want to do.
Alright, let's roll a die. 6. 6 we'll just roll again. 3.
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing.
Alright, I think so. Let's roll a die. 4. 1.
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Alright, Let's roll a die 6. 2.
No. I'll be rich by then, and we won't need to do it anymore. I don't have to worry about it. Besides, if there's no more tack, the predators that eat them will die off, and we'll have an easier time milking this planet.
No. Alright, roll a die 4, got a 3.
Hurry up, you're eating into my profits.
The guy was just standing around anyway. Alright, let's roll a die 6 now. 5. I'm leaving, I guess.
Good. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Alright, journal entry added. Let's see, does that... Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and... kill some of those tack. Figure out how to... get these guys to leave, though.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
Alright, let's roll our die 4. Odds are evens. 2's an even.
Okay, there's no need to get like that. The commander just prefers everyone to go through him first. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
Alright, I rolled a die 6. Got a 3. 3 to 4 is a 2. And I'm already selected.
Are you threatening me? Unless you want to fight with all of us, I suggest you change your tone. Besides, enough things down here want to kill me. I don't need to add you to the list.
Too bad, I'm going to kill you all. Oh god, I hope I don't do that. Let's roll a die 6. 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. Where's my mouse? There we go.
Good. I don't want any trouble.
Steal their supplies. Okay. They both care. I doubt it.
Done.
Oh. Got some cool stuff.
On it. Damn.
Skill too low. What are you talking about? Alright. I'm gonna try again. I think I remember.
Damn.
No. Smash it. There we go. An Ock gland. I don't know what that is. Disruptor rifle, repeating blasters. Alright. Like how they just let me do that. They're just standing there like, yeah, okay, sure. A Wookiee cage, it seems like. Let's harvest these. Let me look at what an Ock gland is. Let's go through here. Anyway, Accounting light armor. Let's see. Defense 5, max dex is 5. Resist 15 fire. That's cool. Accounting prefer elegant design to brutal force. The Mactites learned this when their stores of thermal weapons were rendered ineffective by simple changes in the Accounting light armor. Interesting. What else was I looking up now? I don't remember. Ock gland. Ock gland. Something about the Ock gland. Oh, tack gland. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. And this gland was cut from the corpse of a tack, a small primate. It can supposedly be powdered to produce a powerful stimulant. Cool story, bro. Kill these things? Oh, I switched them. Is this the thing I need the poison for? Oh, that was a different thing. How am I supposed to kill these things? I thought I was just gonna bash them with a sword, but I guess not. I don't know anymore. Oh, what's this up here? Alright, cover some mines. Really upset that I can't manage to kill these stupid monkeys. All I do is backwards. I guess we'll come back to that later. Figure out how to kill these things. Yeah, it could be that I have to get the poison. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't officially accept the quest. Maybe it just tells me that they want me to do the quest, but I didn't all the way. Oh, okay. Huh. I need an access code apparently. Alright.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
Let's see, they all have the same responses. They don't have names, so I would imagine they do. 1.
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
All got the same response. Alright. Let's roll a die 6. Got a 4. 3 to 4 is a 2.
Me? Unless you want to fight with all of us, I suggest you change your
Oh god, I'm gonna get another fight. I'm gonna have to kill
enough
everybody.
things down here want to kill me. I don't need to add you to the list.
This is gonna be bad. Oh no. Let's roll a die 6. 5. 5 to 6 is a 3.
Good. I don't want any trouble.
Me either. But I'm glad we did that, because I haven't saved my game in a while, and if I end up accidentally trying to kill you all, I should probably be saved. I guess I'll come back? Not really sure what to do here. Whatever sound they make, I'm pretending that's what they sound like. Yeah. See? It's like the same thing.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
No, not really. Let me roll a die. 4 again. 3. That's an odd number. Let's click our odd.
Fine, fine. Just be brief.
Man, salty. Let's roll a die 6. Got a 6. I'll roll again. 1.
They are not hard to find. Their camp is to the far northeast. Try to get them to leave without too much fuss. After you finish, I will make it so you can pass the barrier that prevents your access to the lower Shadowlands.
Alright, why don't you get back to doing that?
Hurry up!
Huh. I don't know how to... Let's explore the rest of the map and maybe we'll figure something out about how to carry on. That droid.
My primary motivators are in Ella, damage terminal, playback causal mode. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake? We had a deal!
Okay. Understand this. Let's roll our die 6. 4. 3 to 4 is a 2.
Shutting down. Primary systems failure.
You start with the droid's head, removing it and placing it in your pack, and energy discharge flows through the remaining parts. Oh, am I dead now? That seems likely. Oh no, not quite. Okay. Let's check out our inventory and see just what the fuck was up with that. Droid head, droid head, droid head, droid head, droid head. I don't see a droid head. Droid head. Oh, hey! Actually came up on a droid head. Replaying the last memory of this damaged droid reveals that it and its owners were the victims of an ambush by someone named Eli. The name Matten was also mentioned. I think that's something to do with the merchant guy, but I don't 100% remember. Alright, let's go this way, see what's over here. More corpse. I love the corpse. They make us fun. It's so nice. Is this a dead end? I can't even harvest these things. I can't kill them. Okay, get out of the way. What are you doing? Throw it a lightsaber. Let's get her to throw the lightsaber too. She's got advanced lightsaber throw. And
I'm here.
She's got a double lightsaber.
Ready. Time to rumble.
Two health back somehow? How did that happen? Eating grass, maybe? See, he got 2 health back too. I don't know how that... Naturally regain health? Is that a thing that they do? I didn't notice that before. Is she dead? Man, it must take a lot to use cure. It sucks.
Time to rumble.
Alright. Alright, homegirl can use cure. She's got all her that power stuff. Oh god, this patch things are on my fucking nerves. Life support. I don't know what that is or what it does. I don't... It really aggravates me that I don't know what to do with them. Trying to one-hand, two-hand movement system while drinking tea. It's not very effective, I must say. So I don't know what to do with him. I think I'm going to try and go through this force field up here and then see if there's anything up here that would help me. Like, do I learn information that can use against him before to move him? Or what? I don't know. I don't have any clue. I don't know. Obviously went various to your progress that Jolie was speaking of. If you were here, we would allow you to pass it. Okay. I don't know what to do. A circa pulsar field blocks passage in lower Shadowlands. Halting your search for the map of Kichundar would have you killed. Actually, Bindo said he would remove barriers from your path if you first helped him. Scrambled memory of the malfunctioning droid found in the Shadowlands reveals the violent last moments of its companions. They were ambushed, but identified their attacker as Eli, the merchant you met on Docking Ring. It appears he has not told the truth about these creditors that supposedly skipped out on paying him. You have salvaged the droid's head. Matten would likely be very interested in it. Okay, that's what I thought it was. The Wookiee lost. Okay, that's the data pad dude I found. Alright. I don't know. Like, short killing everybody. I don't know how to get that guy to, like, fucking roll out. Well, actually, I'm going to stop the stream here before I get in the middle of this, because this could take some time. I am going to probably get in the middle of that, and it could be lengthy, so I'm just going to stop it here, because I've got some other stuff to do. So, thank you for joining me on my stream. Thanks for checking this video out on YouTube. If you're checking this out on YouTube, and you're like, man, I'd like to check this stream out, you can check me on Mixer at HobFoote. Find me on Twitter at HobFoote as well. It's HobFoote. And that will let you know when my streaming schedule is. And I think that's everything. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to try to make these outros not as awful. Short, sweet, and to the point. So thank you once again. I will check back with you tomorrow. Look back for another awesome video. And yeah, that's it. Okay, well, they're getting better. They're still terrible though. Alright, peace out, Girl Scouts.